Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders.
Set to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Landover. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now looking to throw. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. They're throwing it. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
18 Cardinals, 18 Pioneer. Steady.
Working on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Let's go.
They'll give up the guts of Bigsby. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Ready.
Third and long, they're going to throw. A couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off, that's Teddy Buchanan. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking the ball.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Sprout of the air to start us off. This finds Austin complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's Sprout now. He's got a man left. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in Getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Has room into the secondary. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now.
Go street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. Past midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
70 Lions.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Butker with the extra point. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds commit downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
At the 29-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready?
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
70 Timberwolf.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go.
3rd and long for him here. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Running in the red zone. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18.
Commanders 3. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, that's Teddy Buchanan. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun now, 1st round. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll get more interceptions.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it down from 37.
Set up. 72. Hiking 18.
Rolling from the gun here. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back now, pressure coming. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Cardinals get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Down the left sideline he goes. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 19, charge.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Shut. Here we go. Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. Popeye's back, Kamara. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. 2nd down now. They need 7. Mulligan throw out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it again. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Mustang 19.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Shot.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find kind of throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
McManus sends it through. And that's only a small chip off of what's still a 29-point advantage.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll start this one at the goal. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36.
Give on 2nd to Hall. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
18. What's up?
1st down, Stroud. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the gun, Stroud. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. That's caught, it's Brees Hall. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Oh, and
That's completed out to the right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And the slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Cardinals will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
A gain of 15.
In the red zone on 1st. Throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Butker knocks it through. And just before halftime, Bronx, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Nixon on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
So first down from the 41.
On the quick, right? Tony.
To the air, Stroud. Completes this one to Kraft. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 23 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Oh, Ray.
Again, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stroud now on third. Connects with his back. Hall. And this one does not go far. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Escapes out to the left.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18, 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. If you could hear the physicality.
Oh, man, he's in the clear. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19. Go.
In the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He's going to throw it again. Flush down out to his left. Step up, and there he goes. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 3.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
And 7.
From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
McManus sends it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Ow, what's up? 18, what's up?
Shotgun now, first round. Completed to his running back. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to get the Cardinals a first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Look at hot. Speed left.
This round throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second down.
Whoa. Hey, south. Nike Texas. Under.
From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
All right.
Here he goes, third and long. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Free inside the 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Butker knocks it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Go.
Throwing from the gun. He's getting close, and they take him down. Offensive line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss.
19,
Brings up second and 20
Second Pirate.
at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 13.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long. return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Kraft has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 20.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Line up the design keeper. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 118.
I'm trying to run for it with Hall. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Uno. 118. What's up?
Stroud. Finds him over the middle. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing is Stroud. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. Tony.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Stroud. And this one too far in front of him, gets incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Nixon on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Taken in by Noah Band. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cardinals.
First down, Stroud. Connects with his back, Paul. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 11. At the Commanders.
To the air, Stroud. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Butker knocks it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Panther 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, Scott.
To the air now on first and 10. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
Ready, set.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger.
To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go right back to Hall. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Let's
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He gets it to Fant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Now, I look at this good. Play work, fire me out. Amazon. Play Work by Rihanna.
I like it. Go. In the back. Yeah. I looked him up. Amazon. Stop. Amazon. Amazon. Stop.